We have the ready from Alex, so let's count down game number 1 between Myles and Alex for your first match of this Thursday Thunder. And we're gonna just, let it do its thing until we get to a fun, easy number. Like 3, 2, 1, Tetris. S square opener. Everything seems to be good. And we are off. Push down points from Alex, only thing separating the two of them. And the actual square placement there also varied. Peyton with the 321 bits, thank you so much. And of course, K9, an amazing supporter of the classic Tetris scene. Everyone definitely knows and loves and appreciates everything that he does. A mighty generous individual. Oh, that was a beautiful burn there for Alex. Let's have to do another flat burn here. Is bar dependent, so we'll have to take a couple nice burns. Gets the bar over for the Tetris to go up to 72,000 points into the lead. Myles at 71,000, down by a single, so they're only separated by one line. Tetris there for Myles will increase the score and give him the lead. Alex will take it back here. You can see double to help extend it just slightly further. Good burn there for Myles. Only after the bar, gets the bar after a little bit of a drought. Nothing too major. About 17, 18, maybe like 22 piece drought. Ended up working out just fine though. Hope you do enjoy the unified layouts though for CTL. I know one of the things that we kind of prided ourselves on before is how every stream was individual. But with Max Out Club being the norm there. Also an interesting burn really quick there from Alex. Missing the spin of the L. Going to be in a little bit of a dicier predicament here. Nothing too scary. This will require a little bit of work. Holds out for that J piece, gets a nice burn, and is down about 4 Tetrises effectively. Gets one of them here. Nice couple burns there that kind of open up the hole that was in column 9 and gets the Tetris. Meanwhile, Myles just back here, 239 through 54 lines. A little bit of a drought once again. I think this should be fine. Might want to do a little bit of an S spin, and does just that. I don't know if Alex intended for the S to go there, but their last second. Will work, and he does get a bar for 2 Tetrises to go up to 235. Only down by about a little over a Tetris and a half. Tetris there from Myles will help cement that even further. Alex takes one here. Yeah, both these players have kind of had a rough couple of seasons in CTL. I mean, you really can't complain. I know that both these players want to be on the winning end. I don't remember the exact Alex's last record. It's been a while since Alex has been in the I guess we call it the playoffs, even if it's the olden days of CTL. Myles definitely having a strong start to his season here. Would love to kind of show that he is one of the best in the world, as he clearly is. I mean, 436 at 100 lines, a very respectable pace here for Myles. Masters finalist this month. The world is his oyster. And the Tetris there for Myles. Go to 463 at 109 lines. And a Tetris for Alex T, 428. Down by just under a Tetris here. Both players score Tetrises to keep the differential at 37,000 points. So yeah, over a Tetris in half here. Lead for Myles. Myles does have to do a little bit of burning here. Gets a nice J piece all the way over to the left. Takes the Tetris here to pass 500,000. Alex still 62,000 points behind. He's been scoring very well as Myles Tetrises into the transition at 561. Alex T takes the Tetris here. They'll have 2 more Tetrises before hitting level 19. There's one. And then just waiting for the last bar. I guess last setup and bar. And we'll Tetris here into the transition at 544. We are off to the fun portion of this game. Of course, the 19 and above speeds. Would love to see these two duke it out on 29. Remember, we are not playing with a 39 double kill screen. We're playing with 39 halt. So after you get into level 39, no more points will count. So whatever you get to get into 39, that's what you'll end up with. Alex with a good burn there to open up the right side. A little bit of a mistrap there for Myles. Digs out of this pretty quickly. Ooh, maybe not. I might have spoke a little too soon. This is all it takes for Alex T to catch up as he takes the lead with that Tetris, and is a true lead as he is about not only 3 lines behind, but 2 Tetrises of score in the lead. Beautiful tuck there. Oh, a little bit of unfortunate. Couple pieces there as well for Myles. Oh no, and that T placement is going to be it. And Alex T at 769 takes game number 1. And we'll get his first start. 3, or sorry, I thought I could time this better. Forgot it's from 10. So let's count down here in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Here we are off. Reverse 5 and below opener there for Alex. Two Tetrises on the board. Myles back to 12. Will have to take his first burn here momentarily. Takes a double. Does have to do a little bit to uncover that right side. Has a T-spin opportunity set up. Instead takes the burn. And a Tetris here for Alex T. 96,000 points. Myles down to Tetris. And gonna be burning at least 4 plus lines here. If he wants to get rid of that hole and he decides to play on it, then it'll be just the 4 burns that he had to take. Oh, and the T comes a piece too late. Gets the Tetris though, and will opt to do a little bit of burning here. A good burn with that J for Myles. Down about 2 Tetrises though. Alex is going to help cement the lead further with another one there. They're the 190,000. Myles not quite Tetris ready. Will unfortunately have to not use that bar to score. In a little bit of a drought there, and has a pretty, not so pretty left side. Puts a J all the way over there. We see here Myles just going for the left well at this point. Nothing too risky. I mean, you see a lot of people becoming more and more confident with left wells, especially with roll. I mean, look how easy you can get it over on 18. Ooh, a little bit of a misdrop there. I think of that J from Alex. Alex still, though, in the lead by a few Tetrises. I think at 79,000 point lead. Takes another Tetris here. They go to 272. Myles holding out for the bar. Gets the bar and knocks it down. Of course, as soon as I say that, Alex takes an opportunity to score one of his own. So both players over 200,000 points. Myles sitting at 242. Alex 300,000. Takes another Tetris here. They go 323 at 80 lines. So Alex looking to be past just about 400k at 100 lines. Myles, fortunately, not so much. It just kind of gets into a little bit of a prolonged dig. Tetris here for Alex, 396. Be just shy of the 400,000 point mark. 100 lines, but definitely still a very respectable score. Pretty close to being comfortable 500k transition for players like Alex, and has the delayed vit set up and executes it beautifully. 423 holding up for the bar, gets another one. I was only down 78,000 points here. Take a Tetris to catch up slightly. 390 at 115 lines, so Myles could squeeze out something. He sets up the vits and tucks in that bar beautifully, while Alex does have to do a little bit of burning here. Has managed to open up the right side already. Holding out for the bar, gets the bar. You know, Dan, I'm not sure why. But I wasn't going to complain because I like this hand cam angle. And the quality, of course. Very nice. Alex D has 2 Tetrises available before transition. Wants to get both of those. Takes a double here, so we'll transition with the next Tetris. If the bar comes, 20 drought. And comes it. Well, I guess it does come. I was going to say, come it does, but that sounds stupid. So Myles burns into the transition, 465. Nice little tuck there on the left side of the stack. How am I feeling? I'm better. It's annoying because it's not something that I really did that caused it, but also makes me feel a little less nervous about it. Other things are completely a mess because of me, but not that. Here, my allergies are acting up because the weather's changing too again for the 1000th time this spring. So that's fine though. I'm just taking some allergy pills for that. Then we have some amazing Tetris here, which I am definitely not allergic to. So the sniffles are not from that. Ooh, Myles left side. Oh! Okay, gets it over. Gets the T-spin. Got a little dicey up there for a second, but handled it beautifully. He takes a Tetris 759. Tetris for Alex, Tetris for Myles, 667 to 821. Alex T was able to open up a 154,000 point lead because of the slight little situation that Myles had in the early stages of the post-transition play. Of course, do not count Myles out here by Alex going with that beautiful dirty Tetris. 888 in level 26. Here's another Tetris here. Myles 763 and 920, make it 952 for Alex. 2 more Tetrises. Alex should be good for the max out. I sure hope, because that's easy math. That works out perfectly. Just the bar now. And Alex will get the level 27 max out. So at 1.02 million. 856 here. 22 lines. Nice little burn there. And we see Myles 933, both players simul Tetris. Myles done 126,000 points with transition coming up here as Alex transitions. Bit of a dependent board. Ooh, and getting that J all the way over. Kind of necessary. The left side gets the bar all the way over. Ooh, but now the left side a little high again. That's... Oh, Myles hangs! As well. I was gonna say, Myles had a Tetris lined up that would have helped immensely. But Alex was just over the 1.1 there. Will be good for the game. Do it with me here in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. I don't know. It just got turned on by Peek. I'm gonna turn it off. Sorry, Peek. You did that on purpose. Yeah, it happened during a match. I didn't want to touch things just in case it broke everything. The Parmesan cheese is a buff, of course. I would imagine it's a buff at least. I mean, Alex with a very strong, yes, comeback. Was down about 70,000 points and ended up having a 150,000 point lead. I guess you can call it a comeback. But with these players, you know, a lead like that is never set in stone. Yeah, welcome in everyone. If you couldn't type before, I am sorry about that. Twitch do be wacky. Yes, Alex T, a very popular and loved player. Always a breath of fresh air to watch him play. And a little bit of a... Ooh, that was a really nice burn with that J. In a little bit of a trickier situation here, but get some really good burns. This will allow for Myles to extend the lead though, as Alex fills the dependency in. I mean, it would have been a triple regardless. Tetris here for Alex T on the left side. Burns to open this right back up. Another Tetris for Myles, 236. Another Tetris here for Alex, down by just shy of 100,000 points at 56 lines. Myles will take a Tetris there to go to 282,000 points. So Myles looking at low to mid 600k transition pace here after taking the Tetris to 305,000 at 63 lines. So assuming the same efficiency for the second half of this 18 play, Probably be like a 620 transition or so. Maybe 640. LXT just having kind of the inverse of the last couple games. Kind of what Myles had. I don't mean that at all in like a talking down on how Myles played. Just Alex was playing very well, and trying to play against that is not an easy feat whatsoever. But Myles is warmed up now. 396 through 79 lines, takes a Tetris here. Goes to 419 through 83. 130,000 point lead, make it 110,000. With Alex's Tetris there, that go to 308,000. Alex chipping away at the lead. A little bit of a drought forming here. Sure. Do that, Sonny. Oh, this is the biggest jam on the Tetris Effect soundtrack. Dun, 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 dun. I'm sorry, YouTube, if you don't get to hear this. What I can tell you here is Myles with a very strong lead. 536 at 106 lines is a great opener. Are they all accounts or just based accounts, in all honesty? Yeah, that little piano lick there. Oh, so good. Actually, I don't have the track split here, so never mind. You can hear it. Tetris here for Myles, 600,000 points, and has 10 lines to go before the transition, so very efficient second half of pre-transition play. Alex, also a very solid game here. It'll just be over a 500,000k transition, or 500,000 transition. At 523, Myles though with a 675 transition. Just needed about one more Tetris, just a little over another Tetris, and it would have been a 700k transition. A pretty damn near perfect play there for Myles in the last half of that 18 play. Big runway, 150,000 point lead. It's a lead like that, unfortunately, is not insurmountable by any means with how good these kids are nowadays. As we can see, Alex very well claw back from that, and then more. Alex here, 655. Myles did have to cover up the right side of the well. Gets a Tetris though, 809 in level 21. Ooh, misdrop of that L piece right in the level 20. This won't impact his pace at all. Still a very strong lead. And Alex with a slightly exaggerated Vits, the 5 high. Myles going dirty. Gonna burn this down. The smart and responsible thing to do. Myles does not want to be swept here, wants to get the reverse sweep, or at least get some points here. Losing a set and not getting a single point could be a season killer. I mean, getting swept by LXT, not the worst thing that could ever happen. You could do much worse opponents, I suppose. Tetris here for LXT, 836, only down by 85,000. So Myles' dig did have a pretty large impact, costing a few Tetrises, pace and efficiency. Beautiful flat burn there on the right side for Alex. 989,000 in the 26, and 932 in the 26 for LXT. So yeah, Myles with the level 26 max out though. Probably could have been a little earlier if it wasn't for the digging, but I mean, a 26 max out still means crazy things. Alex stuck burning here. Myles squeeze out 1.2. Okay, can no longer squeeze out the 1.2 before kill screen. We'll have to take a Tetris into the transition here at B73. Alex. Okay. Oh boy. Alex transitions. Good pieces there. Oh, it's unfortunate there having to take a triple of that bar. But it's down 87,000 points on level 30. Remember, this is a 39 halt kill screen. Alex with the Tetris. Myles with the triple. 61,000 point lead. And Alex is behind in lines. Beautiful burn and another Tetris there for Alex. Alex just under a Tetris away from taking the lead now. Pulling up for the bar. Takes some nice burns there. Takes the triple. Myles did get one of his own there, so it is a 50,000 point deficit here for Alex. It's not over as Myles takes another Tetris to get the 1.3. Ooh, but those are some rough pieces there on the right side. Myles is going to need a bar. Oh, and hangs the bar in column 2. Or, yeah, column 2. And hangs another bar. That's going to be at 1.31. So, Alex, you need to chase down, I guess, a D20. You can line this sucker out. Beautiful play there for Myles. 11,000, 9,000. Shy of 7,000. 5.5. I mean, Alex could miss drop and it could be all over here. But Alex takes it in a sweep. But what a good game there. Let him cook. And so I doubt he can't get a rollover here. But can still have a very solid game. And he's set up for that Tetris, just holding out for the bar. Takes the triple instead. And gets the 1.4 for the Tetris into the halt line cap. GG's. Very solid game there. Alex taking the victory. 3-0 against Myles. Yes, it is your turn, Huff. We're going to just really quick look at the standings there. As you see, Doge thing had a nice 2-0 record. Alex D 1-0 with that win there. Oh, 2 minutes. My bad. Yeah, refresh that then. Either way. Pretend like it's refreshed. Alex D with a 2-0 record. Okay, we're just gonna get set up for the next one really quick. We're gonna go back to our, I guess, mid/pre-roll here really quick. And we'll get set up for the next one, which will be another amazing match that will hopefully get 1.3s again. It'll be your CTM, a Masters champion, Doge, taking on Hufflepuff, I guess. And of course, if you are loving what you're seeing and want to support these players, !Matcherino in the chat. You can contribute to the prize pool without spending a cent of your own money. And Doge's audio is coming through his cam, so 1 second. Definitely, I think, heard Pumpy. Okay. I think Doge accidentally leaking MSM voice chat. Leakers. Of course, I'm just I mean, I heard it. Matters. I forgot to use the winner's slide there, rip. I'm still learning. And let's see our players on the screen, just getting their warm-ups in. Of course, if the players want to do same piece sets and what their line cap method they would like, whether it's 39 halt or double kill screen. So it's up to the two of you, whatever you want to do for line cap. No same piece at double kill screen? Okay. Maybe we'll have to see what Doge wants and if he wants to do other things. We can do some flipperoo. Flipping, but okay. And not to totally tell other people to watch other things that aren't, you know, CTL happening right here, right now. But Tommy is doing Mega Master's Call. That's pretty amazing. So yeah, Huff saying no same piece, that's double kill screen. Let's see what Doge underscore Nestra says. Of course, not just any Doge Nestris. Your CTM Masters Champion, Doge Nestris. As we, you know, get ready for this next match, just a reminder to everyone, if you want to play in CTL or our sister server, use !match Arena and you can join in. Our sister server, of course, being Tetris for the non-pros. If you do not feel like you are at the level of these players, do not fret. There's competitions for all levels, from semi-competent, professional with air quotes, to all the way down to you can barely place a block. Doesn't matter, there's something for you in the classic Tetris community. We have the ready from Huff. Does not appear that Doge does. Okay, Doge is now ready. Let's count down game number one here then between these players. Just a